Welcome to Math 2 on Mastering the SAT. First, let's meet your SAT tutor, Daniel Fisher. Daniel is about to let you in on his methods to mastering the SAT. He has developed an SAT preparation curriculum based on unprecedented research of SATs and PSATs, tracking every rule, formula, and question type. His proven strategies offer invaluable insights into the SAT that differentiate a smart test taker from a strategic test taker. Before you proceed with this video, be sure to download and print the PDF study guide from this website using the passcode at the bottom of your screen. To maximize your potential for SAT success, we highly recommend you use this study guide to follow along with the video. Be sure to pause your DVR whenever you see the pause button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. This will allow you to think about the problem, complete any scratch work on your own, and solve before Daniel guides you through an answer. Daniel will also share some helpful tips that will appear on screen throughout the video that you should jot down on your study guide as well. Not every student will fully understand a problem on the first attempt, so if you didn't fully grasp a problem, don't worry. Hit rewind, go back, and approach it again. This program is designed for you to learn at your own pace. In Math 2, we will outline some of the most common algebra approaches used on the SAT math sections, including how to call one variable a name in terms of another variable, and how to manipulate formulas. From there, we will cover the math cheating strategies, which give students an alternate way to solve questions if they find old-fashioned algebra too complicated. Finally, we will look at how to spot the most efficient way to answer math questions, and how to find the fast way to attack a question. So, keep your remote control, pencil, and study guide handy, and let's get started.
In the first video, we introduced some test day basics. In this video, we'll get into actual math strategies. Now, you can always attack a question using plain old algebra, and we will talk about many algebra strategies in this video. However, when the algebra gets too tough, you can also use math cheating strategies, where you don't even have to use algebra. Remember, it doesn't matter how you get an answer, as long as you get it. For now, let's start with an algebra approach. One of the most common SAT math applications is to call one variable a name in terms of another variable. Let's see how this works. Peter has read 4 more books than Nick. If Nick has read n books, how many books has Peter read? Well, if Nick has read n and Peter has read 4 more than that, you could represent that as n plus 4. Now, obviously, this is not an exact number, but just this basic skill of calling one variable a name in terms of another variable is crucial for SAT success. If you called the number of Nick's books n and Peter's books p, you wouldn't have enough information to solve. You can only solve an equation that has one variable. If you're able to call it a name in terms of another variable, you not only save time, you're able to solve the question in the first place. Let's see how this comes up on a question. A certain amount of sophomores and juniors stay after school to help repaint the cafeteria. If 6 more juniors stayed than sophomores and 38 people stayed in total, how many sophomores stayed? If you call the number of sophomores S, see if you can solve. If you call the number of sophomores that stayed S, you can call the number of juniors that stayed S plus 6. This is much better than calling them S and J, because now everything is in terms of the same variable. So set up the equation and solve. S plus 6 equals 38. Combine like terms and solve. 2s plus 6 equals 38. Subtract the 6 from both sides. 2s equals 32. Divide both sides by 2, s equals 16.